your host today, Ikechuku, aka Iberiu. On today's episode, we'll be talking about men. We'll be talking about men and this question about men and emotional starvation that nobody cares. On a serious note, men are starved emotionally. Men are starved emotionally and nobody cares. Nobody wants to know how this man moves about his life. Nobody wants to know how he thrives. Nobody wants to know how life treats these male figures. You understand? Even our female folks, they are all about what they get from these men. You understand? Imagine having a relationship where your man foots your bill all the time. You know, whatever you want, money, you want this, you want that, and he makes it available for you. You don't care about his emotion. You don't care about what he goes through. You don't care about his strives. How this man, tend to get this money. You know what he goes through on a daily basis to make sure he foots these bills. You understand? It's appalling. It's appalling on a serious note, especially from our female folks who they are all about give them, give them, give them. What are you going to bring for me? What are you going to provide for me? Honey, you're going out. Make sure you bring this and that when you're coming home. It's appalling. Seriously, have you sat down to know about this man's mental health? So that's the question. Do you know how he's feeling? Do you know his emotions? Do you know how he fed? Do you know how he thrives? Do you know how he makes this money? Yes, every day he leaves, he cleans up, takes his bath, he wash up, he brushes his teeth, probably drives out if he has a vehicle, or picks a public vehicle to wherever his workplace is. Have you asked this question? How is his mental health? There's this feeling like everybody wants men to stomach whatever they go through, to stomach their pains. You understand? I can remember one certain time, a friend of mine, yeah, this is me actually, a friend of mine, he encountered a crossroads where, he lost a lot of money in a business deal gone wrong. When he was, sharing this problem with me, what did I say to him? I was like, oh boy, this is, it's like you're whining, stomach this thing and move on, you're a man. You understand? Because what really happened was that I'm a man also. I don't really have what it takes to console this man. But at the end of the day, men are starved emotionally. Men are starved emotionally, and nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn about what this men go through. He doesn't complain to nobody. He doesn't tell anybody what he's going through. He doesn't tell anybody to assist him in any way or the other. He faces the problem, he stomachs the problem, he goes all about his business on a daily basis. And yet, problems, hit about. You don't know whether you're facing economic challenge. You don't know you're facing your marital status. Your wife at home, your kids at home. Providing for everybody, making sure that everybody is happy. No. It's just too much. A lot of men out there, shout out to you. We are the MVPs. Seriously, it's not easy on men, especially the way things are going right now. So if you're a lady out there, please check up on your man. Know how he's doing. Ask him how he's faring. If he has eaten, how did work go today? It's not about give you. It's not about provide for you. It's not about what are you going to bring for me home today? Stop by at Kilimanjaro, stop by at Genesis, either of these fast foods to get me one or two things. No, it's not about him spending all the time. Men go through shit on a daily basis. If men tell you what they go through, you wouldn't even want to be a man. You would not want to be a man. It's not easy for men out there. Men are starved emotionally and nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. The economy does not care. The country does not care. The government does not care. No, I'm saying this from a bitter point of view because, sorry, I'm a man and I know what it feels like to go through all this shit on a daily basis. Sorry for the word I use. I get emotional when it comes to talking about things like this because it's not really easy on men. Seriously, it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, everybody have their fair share of problems. Women will be like, I have my own. You don't know what we go through, but you're not the provider. You're not. Who is providing for this provider? Who is taking care of this provider? Who is taking care of his needs? Who is checkmating him? Who knows how he's faring? Who knows how he actually makes his money? It's expected of a man to leave the house every morning. You know, make sure he comes back home with something tangible, something to make everybody happy. But you don't know how he makes his money. I can remember one man, you know, he was very bitter while he was talking to me. He was like, he actually has just one child anyway. But life is so tough on him that, so while he was advising the son, he told the son that, you know why I go through on a daily basis just to provide food for this family? The boy was just staring at him. He said, you know the insults he received? The insults he received from people, especially a younger folk who, you know, commands him up and down because of the fact that he's his boss at work. And this man stomach all this problem, stomach all this shit, stomach all these insults, just to come back home and make sure there's food on their table. You know? So please, if you're a lady out there, if you're a woman out there, check on your husbands, check on your boyfriends, check on your male folks. Know how they are faring. It's not easy on men. Okay, look at the way things are going on right now. The marriage rates are low. It's not because these men don't want to get married. It's not easy on them. The money is not there. Even if the money is there, they will prefer to take care of themselves more. Yeah, because you wouldn't love any other person more than you love yourself. You love yourself first before you have the capacity to love somebody else. So if you don't have enough for yourself, how the hell will you love someone? Enough to trade your resources with it. So you ladies out there, you men out there, please check on your men. Check on your male folks. It's not easy for us out there. Yes, leave all the fame, leave all the glamour. You know, most times men stomach all this, they wear these clothes, they wear this stuff and that to hide whatever they're going through within. But no. It's just way too much. Please check on these male folks. Know how they are doing. Every now and then, call them. You have brothers, you have nephews, you have nieces, you have uncles, you know. So even your dads, you expect your dad to go home, go out to work every day and come back with all these big smiling face, and you run to hug him. You don't know what he's going through. You don't know how work is treating him. So please be kind to these male folks. It's not easy. It's not easy for us at all. You have a man, you know how it is. Some have a little too much more than the others, but yet they have one or two problems that they're going through within. You know, even with the state of the country right now, nothing is too much. Nothing is excess. I was talking to somebody. He was like, there's a lot of there's lots of projects, you know, going on out there. Men are still doing it. People are still doing this and that. So what I made him understand was that it's a little fraction of people that is doing this thing. If things were okay, everybody would have been okay by now. You know, you have this or that going on for yourself. But it's just a little fraction of people that has this actual money to even spend it. And while they spend it, they aren't happy while spending it. So please, if you're out there, take care of your male folks. Know how he's doing. Check on him every now and then. Call him up. Call your brother, call your sister. Call your brother, call your sister, your brother, sorry. Your brother, know how he's doing. Call your boyfriends, your man. Ask him how he's doing. When he comes back from work, you know, have him take his bath, have him relax. Don't stress him. Don't be a burden to these male folks. It's not easy out there for us. So thank you so much. I think we'll be wrapping it up. I'll see you next time.